All right, one of the nation's largest teachers' unions is standing firmly behind teaching critical race theory. The National Education Association says CRT is reasonable and appropriate for kids and vows to fight back against critics of the ideology. This comes as parents everywhere are increasingly alarmed about what their children are being taught in both public and private schools. Let's bring in three of them. Founding member of Fight for Schools and single mother of three in Loudoun County, Virginia, Cheryl Onderchain. New York City father Andrew Gutman, and working mom of four in Orange County, California, Syndie Ly. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Cheryl, let me start with you. Some parents have been told this is, don't believe what you see. There is no critical race theory in your classroom, in your curriculum. Now the NEA is coming out and saying, no, we need to defend it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, especially right here in my backyard of Loudoun County, where, they've been denying it for well over a year, even though we have receipts, we do our homework, we have, FOIA documents showing that they are injecting this ideology in education. So I'm going to be really interested to see how they spin this now that it's sort of out in the open. And these unions have really showed us their true colors over the past year with, bullying the CDC into putting out guidance to keep the schools shuttered. And I had an opportunity to look at some of the agenda for the NEA meeting that just wrapped up. And, there was nothing on there about, increasing literacy or remediation for all the learning loss over the past year. A lot about social justice, though.
That seems to be what they're all about. Andrew, how can they deny it when it's in the curriculum and then now the unions are coming out to say this has to stay?
Yeah, I don't see how they can deny it. I mean, in our school, which was a private school, we had to do mandatory anti-racism training for parents. We had to sign a pledge that we would support this, not just in the school, but in the home. And I really do hope that this puts to bed this argument that a lot of the left-oriented media has been making for the last few weeks or months, that this is not taught. I mean, this is a real issue. I have heard from thousands of parents since I became one of the now many public faces for this. I've talked to many parent groups. There is growing realization that we need a much stronger effort, and I really think a national movement to fight this now.
Absolutely. Syndie, some of them will say it's not critical race theory because we call it something else, whether it's anti-racism, any other name. Language seems to be really important in how they cloak this.
Yes, the teachers' unions are great at creating the propaganda. They try to say that it's all about diversity and inclusion and all about teaching kids the true American history. Yet the question is who decides on what the real or true American history is. It should be called critical race training because when practiced, it leads to discrimination, disempowerment, and victimhood by virtue of race. And parents need to demand from their school districts to see what's in the curriculum. At my school district, Tustin Unified School District, we were told that there were no plans to incorporate critical race theory, yet the kids in high school were given an assignment called White Savior Complex. And when parents inquired it through the school district, we put a Freedom of Information Act request through the school district. We discovered that the school district was hiding the curriculum under ethnic studies curriculum. So we are now fighting back. We have a website under Give, Go, Send. And if you go to that website, Give, Go, Send, and search under energetic parents, we are actually looking at contributions to help us fight back the school district. Critical race theory is designed for us not to like each other, for us to be divisive. So we must fight back. And it affects everyone, not just parents that have kids in school. If you don't have kids in school, the kids are our future generation. The best way is to organize locally and to get involved in your school board elections. Do not support or vote for any candidates that are backed by the teachers unions.
Do your home. That's right. And here's more evidence of that. Here's what the National Education Association, the teachers union, has said about efforts like you three have led against critical race theory. They say the NEA will research any organizations attacking educators doing anti-racist work and or use the research already done and put together a list of resources and recommendations for state affiliates, locals, and individual educators to utilize when they are attacked. So real quick, around the horn, all three of you are fighting this. For our viewers out there, now you're hearing the unions are organizing to attack the groups and the individuals coming after critical race theory. What should parents and others be prepared for? Cheryl, Andrew, and Syndie.
Well, we already have the Chardonnay Antifa attacking us in Loudoun County, so it's going national now. And every time they double down, our movement gets bigger and stronger. So parents need to organize locally and just make these, so-called leaders realize that we're not going to be bullied. This is the fight of our lives,
Absolutely.
of our lives.
Absolutely. Andrew?
I agree. We can't be bullied. This is a minority of Americans. Maybe it's 15% of very progressives that are really trying to bully the rest of us into silence. This is for our kids, their education, our country. We cannot allow ourselves to be silent here.
Syndie?
Along with the other two, we can't be bullied. I've had the left come after me, have come after my employer, my job, and I'm still fighting. And we are the future for our children, so we must fight.
It is a small ideological majority, but they sit in very powerful positions. And if not for groups of parents, they will continue to steamroll our classrooms like they have for so many years. Cheryl, Andrew, and Syndie, thank you for standing up, inspiring so many other people as well.
Thank
Have a great
you.
morning.
Thank you for having me.
You.